everybody, thank you for joining me. Welcome to my channel, Dudazzle Me. It's Nicole here, and today's video is just gonna be, I got some mystery bags. Well, it's all the stuff that I picked up from the thrift stores that I went to when I went to Denio's. It's been like a month and I haven't looked in them ever since I got the stuff, so I really don't even remember what I got, but I know I got a few like really good stuff, some just basic stuff, but I found some really good pieces too for a good price. So that's what today's video is, an unbagging of the stuff I can't remember I got. And I just want to show you the neat things, jewelry and stuff that I found at the thrift stores, and hopefully I remember. Some of it's tagged, some of it hopefully I remember what I got it for. Usually it jogs my memory when I see it, but like I said, I don't remember what's in here. So, and I got another light, so hopefully this time, I'm really sorry about the other videos. I knew that it wasn't very bright, but it didn't seem that bad. Hopefully this is looking okay. I can't tell until I'm editing it. Even then, it doesn't look, I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. And then once it actually gets onto YouTube, I'm like, you can't even see anything. I don't know what happens between the editing and YouTube, but anyway, but I definitely have some better lighting, and so hopefully you can see everything, and hopefully you enjoy it. All right, give me one sec to move the camera. Okay, so I'm just going to start with this one. All right, these bracelets. Oh, where's the other one? These were really cool. They're silver, made in Mexico. It says, oh, what was it? Can't hardly make it out. I mean, it looks like it says alpaca or something like that. Ellis, what are you doing? And the other one says the same thing, but it's much worn. Oh, but let me give you a better look at the... I thought those little shells were very pretty. And these were $3.50 a piece, but they're silver, sterling silver, so I thought that was a really good deal. And they're very small, petite bracelets, too. And here's the other one. I really like this one with the star and the moon. And that's like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like a pyramid or like one of those, the Mayan pyramids, maybe? I thought that might be what that is, made out of shells there. No, Ellis. She's about to rip down the camera. But, and like I said, yeah, see this one you can see. It's I think it says alpaca, Mexico. Anybody know anything about that? Go ahead and drop a comment. Oh. Let's see, this one's really worn out, but you can see the alpaca better. On this one, you can see the Mexico part better. Oh, Ellas. Anyway, I thought those were really awesome. They're both silver, good shape. They need to be cleaned a little. The silver needs to be polished a little, but really clean. Oh, she's tearing down all my stuff. Oh, and this is just a, this one needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's a vintage Trifari brooch. I thought that was just neat. It was really cheap. I think it was only like $1.50. Let's see. Oh, and this, I really, really like this. I think it's like a pocket watch, but I think that this is like one of those necklace watches. It seems like it's vintage. I don't know too much about them, but it does say Lucerne Swiss made, so it's a Swiss made watch. I know that those were pretty popular at one point. I'm not sure if they still are, but I thought it was really pretty. I love pocket watches and things like that, so I just had to get it. I think it was $4, but I can't wait to look up some information on it. Anybody know anything about it? Go ahead and drop a comment. It says Lucerne. I think that says anti-magnetic, so it's a wind-up watch, and it works too. I remember I wound it up when I was looking at it, and it, yep, you can hear it ticking. So that's really cool. Like I said, anybody knows anything about that, drop a comment. Possible year that it was made, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up stuff. Oh, and this, oh, I love this. This is a shell ring. And I thought it was super neat because it's a solid piece. It was carved out a solid piece of shell. It had to have been like a crab shell or like a snail shell or something like that to get that solid piece there. And I looked at it really closely when I It was just a solid piece, and I love all the, you can see all the different layers in there. I thought it was really unique. It's like not perfectly shaped, you know. I think it's about a size 7 or 6.5. Yeah. And I thought that was really good. Oh, and that was only like $1.50. Okay, what else? Like I said, I don't even remember what. Oh, these were neat. I don't know how old these are, but they're bone earrings. It says Cuba on them. It was super cheap. The stickers on them there. I think it was like $1. But I just thought they were neat. They're made out of bone and they're specific. You know, somebody obviously got these while in Cuba. But they look hand carved and handmade out of bone. Just thought those were cool. Somebody liked them out there. Let's see what else. Oh, I think these are Monet clip-ons. Yeah. Vintage Monet clip-ons. They were in really good condition. I snagged these. Again, I think these were $2 at the one. Oh, Ella's. Hold them better. But they're in excellent condition. Based on the font of the Monet, they're vintage. It looks like they just never even used. And the clip parts are in good condition. I love the Monet clip backs because they're just the way that they're made. They're not the kind of snappy clip back. You just push them tight, and they're nice and comfy. Let's see. Oh, these pair of earrings. I grabbed these. These were just really cheap, and they were in good condition. And I'm not sure if it's a real like gemstone at all, but it did have. I'm sure it's not diamonds or anything like that, but it did have a maker stamp on the back. So I went ahead and got them because they weren't. I don't remember what these were. A couple bucks. Oh, can you see it? Anybody know what that is? I can't even see if it's showing up. It's like a LC maybe or something like that. Gotta try and figure out what that is. And oh, and this. I don't believe this had a brand name on it, but I just thought it was, oh, pretty. It's a rose brooch. I liked the colors. I really like that kind of aqua blue. Focus. I just thought it was pretty. I like roses. And again, I like that color. I got a good deal for it too. I don't remember what it was, but most everything I won't spend more than a few dollars. Oh, and these are just some sterling silver little hoop earrings. They wanted 50 cents or something like that. I just went and got them. I might even use them, but just because they were silver. Okay, that's that bag. This one's got a bit more in it. Fellas, what are you doing, baby? Oh, I remember getting this. Oh, and this one. She's blowing raspberries. I am really curious about this one, of whether they're. Yeah, I remember there was no gold stamps, but the gemstones looked nice. Oh, I'm not even holding it for you. And it was a matching set, and it looked possibly older. Let me get this off of here. Scissors. Wasn't sure about it, but it was I think it was $4 for the set, so it just was a good deal. And so that's why I got it, and I love the color of the stones. It's oh, now my mind's going blank. What's the blue stone? Gemstone. Ella, she's getting the pots pants. And here's the matching earrings. I thought they were really nice. Let me see. I didn't look at the back of these though. Is there anything on there? No. And they could just be cheap fake gemstones. I don't know, but I just thought it was a really pretty set. And a good deal, like I said. Anyway, so there's that. What else did I get? Let's see. Oh. the other one's on here. I thought these were pretty too. The other one must have fallen off, but I'm partial to green. Ew, piece of hair. I like green stones, and I just thought this was pretty and vintage looking. I think this one was super cheap too, is why I got it. Again, if I can't really tell if it's, I mean, if it's precious stones or metals and it's a good price, I'll get it, whether it's new or old. But if it's nothing precious and I can't really be sure it's vintage, I usually only get it if it's like a really good price. And that's kind of just how I do it. Where is, there it is. Okay, so there's that one. Again, I just thought these were pretty. I like the green, like jade stones. Not sure. Maybe the light needs to be scooted that way. Is that better? So there's that, and then and these. Those are $1.50. Yeah, there's like dog hair on them. I think, if I remember correctly, the little backs on this are silver. What are you doing, Ella? There's a little stamp there, or maybe that's why I got them, because there's a little maker stamp. But I really like the stone. Oh yeah, there's the 925. So these were silver, and the way that it's set in there, let me take this other one off, is an indication of better quality, you know, it being having silver, and then the stone being set in there like that on prongs rather than like glued into a thing, you know. But these are sapphires. If they're real sapphires, I doubt it. That would be amazing though if those were real sapphires. Those are big. But I love them. I thought those were really pretty. It's not showing up very good on there. I'm really hoping this video comes out better. I got some better lighting. It's so hard to tell while I'm recording because it looks different. Let's see. I feel like you're not able to see the color on there. Oh yeah, there you go. But anyway, good deal. $1.50. I mean, what the heck? And silver and beautiful stones there. That was a really good deal. And then, oh, and I got these just because these are San Francisco 49ers. Not as popular as they used to be when I was a kid, but I think these were super cheap. That's why I got them. They probably are vintage. But anyway, I know people are into that kind of stuff, so I just picked it up because it was super cheap. Sit there. Okay. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing? Get those. Okay. Oh, and these big old bright hot pink hoops. They're in good shape. These were only $2. Definitely a score. Everybody loves the hoops. These are a good seller. Like I've said before in other videos, I sell all my hoops. I think I have a couple hoops on there that I haven't sold in a while. But 90% of my hoops I sell pretty fast. No, no, Ellis. Come on out of there. Yeah. And this, I thought was just kind of neat. It's a ring. It's a cross. It's one of those unique rings where it almost looks like... Oh, I don't want to get that stuck on there. Almost looks like a... what do you call those? Oh my gosh, I'm totally going blank. Ella, no. I'm supposed to shut off the computer. Anyway, that was cheap. No, there was no sticker on there. But it was cheap and in good condition. I don't know. Just picked it up for the heck of it because it was unique. On this belt buckle, oh, I really like this belt buckle. I don't know if that's just some kind of stone, polished stone. I think so. It doesn't look like a shell, but I just thought it was a really unique belt buckle. There's no markings or nothing, but it looked good quality. Looks vintage. It's in good shape. A little bit of scuffs, but I thought it was just such a unique belt buckle. And belt buckles do pretty well if they're unique. And what's this? Oh yeah, this one. Ellis, no. Come on, baby girl, 1 sec. Don't you push the thing. See the button on the computer and they just want to push it. What's the matter? Anyways, this one was $3.50. I got it because there's an Indian head nickel in there. And it's a real one. I was looking at it. It's just glued in there. So I don't know if the necklace is worth more because that's in there, or if the actual nickel would be worth more if I took it out and cleaned it up. I'm not sure, but it wasn't that bad of a price, so I just went ahead and got it. And it's kind of weird because like this piece that it's sitting in, it seems rather cheap. Maybe you can't tell on there, but it's just kind of a basic, cheap, stamped metal. And then they put this, it's a 1936 Indian head nickel. Focus? Yeah. You can see the back through there. Buffalo nickel. What was I calling it? Indian head. Buffalo nickel. Whatever. You know what I mean? And, oh, there's just a cheap pair of totally 90s retro earrings. 50 cents. They were in good shape. No scratches. So I grabbed those. Let's see what else. Oh, and these. I believe these are Trifari, maybe. Something like that. Maybe Sarah Coventry. Oh, yeah. They're Trifari. They're just good shape. Totally vintage Trifari earrings. These are stud bags, so they feel like really good quality. They don't have any scuffs or nothing like that. Just in unique design. I like those. I always pick up any of the Trifari, the unique stuff, and if it's in good shape or whatever. Let's grab it. So is that it? Thought I had more in there, but yeah. So that was a pretty good deal. I don't know what I spent in total on all this. I could probably figure it out, but I'm not. Maybe I'll add it in the description box, and you know, total amount I spent on all this. But anyway, lots of really good finds. I loved. That was a really fun day because I loved everything I found. I have found such good stuff, and really good price too. And I can't wait to find out if these are real stones. Can't wait to find out about all this. This watch, this nickel. Anyway, and I'm probably gonna get a few of these things on right away because they're not gonna take much research. Like I'll throw those on right away. This ring, these bracelets, clean them up, get them on my Etsy shop right away. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'm gonna have another video coming up here real soon. Another jewelry jar, so watch out for that. Again, like I said, any comments about the jewelry, questions, go ahead and drop a comment. Try to respond right away. If not, just be patient with me. Sometimes the kids totally consume my time. God, I love that belt buckle. I almost want to keep it find a good leather belt to go with that. Anyways, thank you guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Can't wait to see you next time, and stay tuned, alright? Give me a thumbs up and share this with somebody that you know likes this kind of stuff. Alright, you guys have a good one. See you next time. Bye.